Well, it's your Tyler's back with my Raw review for April 14th, 2025, the last Raw before WrestleMania. There's a SmackDown coming up, which that should be the last one before new WrestleMania, and also last yet, by the way. Thank everyone coming to the two-night Night of Glory stuff, and yeah, but that was that. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw, and then tomorrow I'll probably do the dumpster fires. It was in the Golden One Center in Sacramento, California, so yeah, it was cool. So yeah, we actually kicked off with Gunther address since Jey Uso ahead of WrestleMania. All it was Gunther charging down the ring, and basically the last 2 weeks Gunther has been told he went too far with Jimmy Uso and lost control in 37 years. So I was like, what? Yeah, I mean, this is just, I just don't get why. Also, review heads for Bianca, Rhea, and EL. I'm just quickly going through those because I'm not digging this triple threat match because I don't want to see either Rhea or Bianca win. So there's that. But anyways, the first match is you better rotate. I hope to God, because I don't want to see Rhea or Bianca win. It's Bayley defeating Liv Morgan. It was whatever, really. 1 I'll give this match. 1 out of 5 I'll give this match. And yeah. Anyways, then Paul Heyman is waiting for Roman Reigns to arrive. He hadn't seen Roman Reigns since CM Punk announced he was cashing in his favor. So there's that. And then Rey Mysterio defeats Julius Creed of the Creed brothers, and decent match. 2.5 I'll give it. Yeah, stupid, really. And then El Gran Americano. It's fucking Chad underneath a fucking mask. But yeah. Attacks Rey Mysterio, and he also had that showing that piece of metal underneath his mask. So there's that. There was a War Warrior feel bad about the WrestleMania match against New Day, which I'd rather have Street Profits and more machine guns at WrestleMania than this tag title match, but whatever. Anyways. So there's that. Then we get AJ Styles defeating Karrion Kross. Speed of AJ Styles. He is now the second man to beat Goldberg on my thing. So now he and Big Boy Braun are the only 2 people to beat Goldberg on there. But what am I talking about the match? It was okay. I mean, there's only one. Then Logan Paul fucking comes out. And then a thumbs up. And then, yeah, there was a fight, and Logan got the better of AJ. I better hope AJ beat the fuck out of him. 3 out of 5. I mean, it was a good match, but yeah. And Heyman is still waiting for Roman Reigns to come out, but we'll get to the end of it. Jey Uso addressed WrestleMania 41, the match with Gunther. Don't care, really. Then Penta fought Finn Balor. The Judgment comes down. Then Braun Breaker comes in and attacks, I believe, Finn Balor. Yeah, it caused a DQ, but, it kind of makes sense in the story perspective, but yeah. And then all hell broke loose, and there's that. 2.5 I'll give this match. So there's that. Anyways, I know this is going to be a short stream, but I don't want another interruption. So there's that. Paul Heyman's still waiting for the arrival of Roman Reigns, and then CM Punk sit next to him. And then Roman shows up in the SUV and pulls up. By the way, you will see CM Punk soon in WECW. Probably not the first show after Night of Glory this Wednesday, but probably the second. But who knows? Maybe it'll arrive sooner. But anyways, then we get the Roman Reigns Paul Heyman, thing. Roman talks to Sacramento, says acknowledge him, and then Reigns asks Paul, how could you betray me? And Sacramento said, you fucked up. And then Seth Rollins comes out, he talks about the triple threat match. And then Roman beat the fuck out of Seth Rollins. And then afterwards, Heyman says, I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. He shoved Paul Heyman down. And then CM Punk comes out. And Roman, it was a brawl, basically. And then Roman speared CM Punk. And then Seth Rollins, shades of 2014, when he hit Roman with the steel chair. It happened again, and then hits Punk with the curb stomp and Roman with the curb stomp. Penguin emojis. So that's how the show ends. That was a really good end to Raw. Outside of Bayley and Liv, it was a good episode of Raw. Better than the last few weeks. So, B-, I'll give it. B-. Tomorrow will be my Dumpster Fires, and Wednesday will be the first show after Night of Glory. And onto the road to Eternal Ascendant. It's basically the WECW's version of Backlash. So that's probably why it's called that. But yeah, that's next period to do. Hopefully it won't take for long now to get that uploaded now, because now I got internet better on there. But yeah, and then Thursday on the Sega channel will be my last WrestleMania review to talk about on the Sega channel. So subscribe to the notification bell on that one, so you will see WrestleMania 16. I know it's called WrestleMania 2000, but it's WrestleMania 16. A McMahon in every fucking corner. Yeah. But that's there. And then there. Bye-bye.